Hey guys, welcome back to J Song Reviews. And today I will be making a tier list from all these singers. So the greatest of all time is going to be the best ones, legends after that, very good after that, average after that, and below average after that. I don't think any of these will be below average because I love all of these singers. I've already seen the list. So yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, to start off we have Guru Randhawa as our first singer. I'm gonna put him in the legend list. I love his music. I love his voice the most about him. His voice is so good. Like all of his songs, it's just like he gives such a good vibe. It's like so relaxing. Whenever I'm not in the mood, I was listening to Guru. Now I always get in the best mood. Love his voice. W singer. Alright, next up we got AP Tillo. Alright. I guess I'll put him in very good. I'll put him in very good because like I would have put him in legend, but like I feel like without Grinder, Gill, and Shindak alone, he's not too good. I feel like they're the ones that help him out in the music and everything. But without them, he's like not that good. Because I've heard a few songs of AP Tillon without Shindak alone writing them into the beats, and without Grinder Gill, and I feel like they just don't get the same vibe. I personally love AP Tillon, but like I feel like it's not the same vibe without Grinder Gill and Shindak alone. So him alone, he's pretty good, but like I'd say better with Grinder Gill and Shindak alone. Next up, we got Grenam Puller. Alright, so Grenade Puller's not my personal favorite. He's okay. Like I don't really like him. I don't really hate him. He's like in the mid-ish, so I'll put him in like average about. Cause like he has pretty good songs out there. Well, maybe other people like. I know most of you probably wouldn't agree, cause I know Grenade Puller has a lot of fans. But like for me, this is like my personal choice. I feel like he's not the best, and he's average. He's not too good yet. Some of his songs are great, but not all. Next we got Omar Sandhu. Doesn't have that many songs, but so far, listening to his voice, he'd be average. I'd put him in average. I love his voice. He has one song and one or no, he has like two, three songs. Not too many, but his voice is fantastic. And if he sings more, he could actually be pretty famous. Next up, Tarsaim Jessar. Alright, guys, Tarsaim Jessar, he's one of the most popular singers in the Punjabi industry, and a lot of people love him. So I personally like him. I don't love him and I don't hate him. I like him. He's not even in the mid. I like him. Like he wouldn't be average. He'd be in the good section. Like that's my thought. His music and everything is great. It's just like my personal choice. I feel like his music could be a little bit better, and like his music's just not my style. Next up, we got Ranjit Bawa. All right, Ranjit. He is fantastic in some songs and mid in some songs. His lyrics is and beats in his songs, I love them. His voice is also really good. I love his voice also, just like Guru Randhawa, but I'm gonna have to put him in very good. I'm not gonna I can't put him in gold or legend yet. Alright, we got Gary Sandhu, one of my personal favorites. Alright, where would he go? He's either in the legend or the gold. He's nowhere under that. I'm gonna put him in goal. Guys. I love Gary Sandhu. I don't know if you guys understand. He's one of my personal favorites. I love his music. I love his voice, and all of his songs. They just like give. They just like AP Dillon and like all these other singers. They just give such a good vibe. And next up, we got Just Manik. Not a bad singer. He dropped a lot of songs. He's pretty hot in the beginning when he started singing. Now he's okay. Not that well. Doesn't drop too many songs. I like so far like I'm doing overall of their music career. Overall, he's very good. I'd say very good. He's not bad. We got Emmy Vick. Emmy Vick, not my personal favorite again. None of these are like my personal favorites. I just like their voices and everything. All of them have great voices, but I guess Emmy Vick will have to go into good. Argentino, wow. You guys already know how much I love him. His song goes, if you guys haven't seen the video, please go check it out. The one where I told my top 10 favorite songs of 2023 so far. And Argentino's Long Back song was on there. And not only Long Back, I love all of his songs. Except for, like, not all, but like most of them. Mostly all, but like this including some. I love his songs. They're so good. I'm gonna have to put him in the legend. Next up, we got Jazzy B. I know he's a personal favorite to probably a lot of you out there. But for me, I'd give him like no, he's not the best for me. I love him. It's not like that I don't like him. I actually love him. He's really good. I don't like just he's not a GOAT or legend. Like he's not in these two tiers for me. I'm gonna have to put him in very good. Next up we got Amrinder Gill. Alright guys, growing up, the only singers I have in this tier list while I was growing up was Diljit and Amrinder Gill, Babu Man, and Guru Randhawa and Grace Sandhu. These six or seven, that's it. So knowing that Amrinder Gill was there for me when I was in my childhood, I used to like when we went to parties and everything. Me as an Indian, there were a lot of Punjabi songs, and everywhere on parties, even at home, I used to listen to Punjabi songs. Amrinder Gill used to be my personal favorite, and I'm gonna be honest, he still is. He might have gotten older now. He's in his 50s or 40s or 50s, whatever. Not sure, but he still has the voice. He still has this incredible voice. I love this singer so much, and he's a GOAT for me. Next up, we have Babu Man. He is one of the most liked singers in the Punjabi industry. Even now, even though he doesn't post that much, he's also in his 50s, 60s. Not really sure of his age, but he, for me, I never really grew up with him, but like, he was okay. I've listened to a lot of his songs, not too good, not too bad. He was in the mid. I'd probably put him as, I'll go in the very good. Cause like his guys, now for today's singers, they post songs, but like they don't have the lyrics. Only some of the lyrics have a meaningful lyrics. Not all those. Some of the lyrics is just random rap and everything. This Babu Man is one of the only singers. You guys could even search this up. He's the only singer whose lyrics on all of his songs, almost all of his songs, made sense. I personally love his lyrics. He's great, and yeah, not my favorite, but all right. Next up we have now we're going into today's generations. Karn Aujla. All right. Personally, Karn Aujla is great. He's one of my favorites. And I know a lot of people out there like him. I know a lot of people might be mad at me because I'm gonna say this, but Karn Aujla just doesn't give me the same vibe as these two. I know you guys are like, what? Karn Aujla is one of the greatest singers. Yes, I agree, he is. In today's generation, he is one of the greatest, and he will always stay one of the greatest. I also love his music and everything. But I just can't put him in the GOAT. I'm gonna have to put him in the legend. He's a great singer. I'm sorry, Karn, but you're a legend, but not a GOAT. Next up, we got Parmesh Verma. Not a bad singer, but him. Alright, let's see, guys. Let me think a bit here, because, like, I gotta think in what column. He's definitely not higher than. He's definitely not going in very good or any of these. He's somewhere in these three. His music's usually great. He has a great voice. Went through a lot of struggles. Tells us a lot about himself in songs. I'll put him in good. He's not bad. He's pretty good. Next up, we got Amrit Man, the GOAT. Well, not really the GOAT, but I love his music. I love his voice. I love the lyrics he puts in his songs, and just a great singer. Especially my most favorite song so far. If you guys haven't checked out that video, please go check it out. It was Bambiha Bole, where Sidhu Moosewala and Amrit Man both have a collab and they sing together. And I love that song, so. And I love how Amrit Man sing in that. I'm gonna have to put him in the very good. Dilpreet Dhillon we have next. Ooh. He's a great singer, has great lyrics in his songs, has great beats, and he's a great singer overall. Nothing wrong about him. Nothing great about him. Nothing wrong about him. He's mid. Some of his songs are fantastic. I'm gonna have to put him in the very good. We got Gippy Grewal. He's been singing before I was even born, and his music. I still listen to some of his old songs today. To come into this day, guys, even though he's more into movies now, he posts. I love his movies, but he posts more songs. His songs, I still listen to them coming to today's day. I love his songs. He's going into a legend section for me. I love him. We got Gurdas Man. I know, guys, listen. If I'm having anybody old or 20 generation won't really understand, but if I'm having somebody older in like the 20s or 30s in their age right now and they listen to Punjabi music, I know you guys are gonna obviously want me to put him in the GOAT section, and I totally understand why. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to put him into the legend section. Gurdas Man is great, guys. He is one of the greatest singers in my opinion, but he's just not the same as the. He just can't go in the GOAT column for me. I'm gonna put him in the legend section. Great singer, one of the greatest. Next up, we got Bonnie. Alright. Him, I would personally put in. I'll put him in average. He's not. I like some of his songs. Not all. I don't really like all of his songs. Only some. Like, do you guys probably know what I mean. If you guys also learn music like me, there's some songs of some singers that you like, and then there's some that you don't. And he's like that singer for me. But there are some singers, like Sidhu Moosewala, spoiler, that I love all songs. And he's gonna go into average for me. Next up, we got Shub. Today's generation, I know if you guys are young, and I know you guys love Shub. I also love him. I'm gonna put him into a very good section. He's not into a legend yet. He only has like 5 or 6 songs out yet. Not too many. Actually, he probably has more than that. But yeah, he doesn't have too many yet. After he gets into like the how many songs Dilpreet, Tillo, and all the other singers have, he's probably gonna get into a legend, maybe even the GOAT soon. He has great voice, great lyrics. He sings great. We got Prem Tillo from my hometown. He's actually great singer, great voice, great lyrics, great beats in his songs, and great videos. I'm gonna have to put him the. I'm gonna have to put him good. I can't put him very good, but good. Next up, we got Shari Man. Still a great singer. He used to start from the beginning. He used to also sing before I was born. He was great then, and he is great today. He dropped out a new album. Please go listen to it. It's a W album. I have to put him into a legend. He's great. Sidhu Moosewala. Today's generation, before today's generation, before that generation, he's came. Sidhu Moosewala actually has been singing for a lot. I'm gonna be honest. He actually got more famous after he died. He wasn't this popular before he died. Nobody was really this much into his music and stuff before he died. Now, one of the biggest singers. He's going into the GOAT section. I love Sidhu Moosewala. And he's a great singer. Rest in peace, legend. GOAT. Next up, and our last one, Diljit Dosanjh. Diljit, to me, he's personally my, maybe probably at the number one, or probably at the number two. Sidhu Moosewala is number one. Number two, as my favorite singers. I love Diljit Dosanjh so much. I don't know if you guys understand. Love his music, love the beat, love the lyrics, love everything about him. There's nothing wrong about Diljit. He has zero haters. He has nothing about. He has nothing wrong in him. Like he has everything so good about him. Like guys, in the comments, comment one thing that's like, bad about Diljit. And if you guys can like name one thing, I'll be surprised. There's like nothing wrong about him. It's crazy. So now we got Diljit, and he's of course you guys already know where I'm gonna put him. GOAT. There you guys go. That's the end for today's video. Please like and subscribe. And I hope you guys agree with me. And if you guys want me to make any changes, or you guys don't agree with this list, please let me know. And I'll tell you why. These are my thoughts. Thank you.